my fellow resource persons, and great girls in STEM. I meet you all. Good afternoon. My name is Galadima Z Nathaniel, and I'll be giving you a brief career talk on architecture. A lot of other resource persons, builders, doctors have spoken to you and have, most especially the builder, have told you some little snippets into architecture already. So what I'm going to be doing is just delve into it and give you precise information on what could help you in the study or the career or profession of architecture. Architecture is one of the most profound, one of the most noble human endeavor, because it actually continues the work of creation which God started. So architects are prodigies of God in the work of creation. If you want to study architecture, you must be someone that is willing to create, someone that is willing to make new things happen. And as women, as girls, as ladies, there's this joy of childbirth. When you create or when you assist in the process of creating children, there's this profound joy you get whenever you have that final product, that final delivery. So it's really, really a joyful endeavor. If you have the passion, a lot of other professionals have told you that you need passion. In whatever you want to do in life, you need passion, you need love for it, because there is no easy profession. There is none whatsoever. Whatever you want to do in life, you have to put in the work. You have to sacrifice. You have to do a lot of research to be at the top of your game. You have to do a lot of planning, a lot of dedication, commitment. Architecture actually trains you to use both your left and right brain. What that entails is that as you are thinking, as you are being trained, you learn to merge two different things at the same time. That is thinking logically and creatively. Logically, you have to do a lot of calculations, a lot of mathematics, a lot of crunching, number crunching, tasks. While creatively, you could be very, very abstract. You could do away without those scientific and time-consuming detailing. With creativity, you could just decide any idea that comes to your mind. You could just play around with it. So architecture gives you a lot of that opportunity to train you to use both your left and your right brain. It's a social science discipline combining arts and sciences. There is a great misconception by a lot of people that architecture is just drawing lines and all that, but that is just wrong. As any other profession, like I said earlier, you have to put in the work. I remember my undergraduate days, we used to call architecture architecture, because you are stressed out. If you think architecture is going to be fun, there's the fun part. But you have to do some rigorous, and I mean rigorous work, because you put in research, you put in your concept for whatever task you're being given, whatever job you are handling, and you have to back it up with the work. You have to back it up with your solutions to those problems, and you have to read about all other professions, because as architects, you create the spaces every other profession uses. You create hospitals, you create churches, you create mosques, you create banks. And for you to do all that, you have to know what it takes for that profession to succeed. So in summary, you have to be able to know a little bit of all other professions for you to be able to design facilities for them. You have to read about all other professions. You have to have a little bit knowledge of every other profession. It's a career that if you love or have passion for it, you're going to enjoy immensely as any other profession, as any other endeavor. If you love nursing, if you're having passion for medicine, you would definitely enjoy it also with architecture. My personal journey in this career started as far back as I could remember when I was probably like 5 or 6. I knew I loved to draw. I knew I had this passion for drawing. I knew I had this passion for design. So it didn't really start with architecture. I initially wanted to study aeronautic engineering, but couldn't afford the charges of studies. And as that was not feasible, then I also had a passion for military, for order, for discipline, but I could not secure an interview after passing my common entrance for common secondary school. So from my junior secondary school, I started making conscious decisions towards what was left of my last passion, that was drawing. My parents were really encouraging. So if you have parents, or you have guardians, or you have teachers that are encouraging you to delve into whatever field you want, I think you need to have it. I think you need to utilize that and make good use of all the advices you get. So they told me, my parents wanted me to be either a doctor or a lawyer, but they said whatever I want to study, I should go for it. And I knew I wanted architecture. So that's when I knew I wanted to be an architect.